for Team Spire. Ryan Priest doing what he needs to do. And big picture, we told the stories.
Nice and smooth. You got 4.1 back to the 54.
3 laps to go. The 19 gained about 3/10 of that second that he lost, Steve, up the hill. He sees the 97 struggling. It's hard for us from this vantage point, seeing the 97 slipping. The 19 behind the wheel can see all of the problems that SVG is dealing with. He is running him down quickly, almost a half a second in the last half a lap. This is going to be a tough job for SVG. He's going to have to be perfect.
Look at how much he gains just in the braking zone.
Again, going through these S's, through these high-speed corners behind the lap traffic. It's going to be a challenge for the 97. SVG is so good through the S's, gains a couple of tenths back.
Talk about SVG trying to match Tony Stewart for second on the all-time wins list when it comes to road course victories. Tony Stewart was Chase Briscoe's hero growing up, and now he's driving the 19 for Joe Gibbs Racing and trying to run down SVG 2 laps to go at Sonoma.
Hard to believe it, but Briscoe's strongest part of the racetrack is in the braking zones. You'd think that'd be SVG's strength. Now up the hill, SVG with a little traffic in front. Does the 51 lay over and get out of the way of the leaders? He's going to race down into the corner. That's going to slow SVG up. It's not a good situation. Can SVG make the pass in the braking zone of 4? Not able to do it. Has to follow the 51 through into the braking zone. Briscoe with a much easier path now. Look at the braking the 19 has into turn 7.
Big charge for Chase Briscoe. Through the S's.
The issue is, as close as the 19 gets to the 97, he then starts to struggle with aero. He has no tire left. Neither one of these cars have any tire left. They're both struggling, hanging on, just trying to stay on the asphalt as they come out of turn 10. 19 just trying to get close to the braking zone. It's incredible how much he gains on SVG into turn 11.
Back to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Van Gisbergen in front of Briscoe.
SVG cannot allow the 19 to have an opportunity in the 11. That is what Briscoe is trying to do this entire lap, is close the gap all the way back to the end of the lap.
And if you're SVG, I think you believe it's going to be all about the S's. You're the best changing direction, even with a car that's fading. You got to get down into this braking zone. This is the first opportunity that the 19 will be able to collect and get a run on you. Success so far. For now, 97, it's turn 7, and hit your marks down the S's.
19's right there. He wants to be able to keep this distance all the way through the S's, but SVG needs a little bit more of a buffer so that Briscoe can't reach him in the braking zone.
We always talk about the importance of turn 10, setting up that run and that opportunity at turn 11.
Briscoe's there. He's closing the gap. Oh,
Turn 10 to 11, 19 is dancing. Here's Shane van Gisbergen into the hairpin. Briscoe charges in, can't make the pass. We're racing in wine country, and Shane van Gisbergen is the toast of the town. He wins again at Sonoma.
Thank you. Unbelievable job to turn that thing into a race winner. Thank you, team. Thank you, Victor, everyone. Awesome.
Eight wins in 68 starts, and now matching Tony Stewart for